Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, SigValgrim here, and welcome back to another video. Welcome back to the free-to-play experience. So we're on my secondary account where everything we have at our disposal here is a Firebox, a level 1 Norse Globe. And we're going to start off with Norse Globe on Kinflint Sakomen. And last time I did a video about this dude, you guys kind of complained that I was privileged and not really looking out for the free-to-play players, not really aware of the struggles that you're going to face against this dude, because on the main account I used Sword of Sin and that inflicted burning effect and I did not have to worry about ice dropping. And on normal difficulty on this account, the ice dropped from the sky only once. So I dodged that by mistake at that point, so I didn't really get to fully experience the hardships of this dude. So yeah, right now I was very curious to see why everybody's saying this dude is kind of hard. I was very curious to see how this goes, if I'm going to experience some very hard difficulties against this dude, and if the mechanic that drops ice from the sky is gonna be that hard. And this dude is easy! This is so easy. Okay, so when ice drops from the sky it freezes you. I got an idea about that. How about you don't let the ice drop on you? How about that? That'll be a great way to fix the issue. And so when we get into the second Kinflint Sakomen fight, because the second one, I'll show you two of them. In the second one I purposefully did some certain things. And this dude is going to be so easy with Kinflint Sakomen specifically, because all you need to do is back off 2 times. Like, I'm not utilizing it at full performance this time, because I was not very confident in how that works. But if you back off 2 times while blocking, he's going to do a jump attack. And when he does a jump attack, he'll not do anything. He only has access to his special 1 and special 3. Both of those specials are going to be used if he feels like you're close enough for them to hit. And if you back off 2 times while blocking, you'll not feel like you're close enough to hit when he does the jump attack. And you can basically do this forever. He might block from time to time if you mess it up, but just do the 3 hits and back off. And you just keep doing this. This is literally the easiest boss in the game in terms of gameplay with the Kinflint Sakomen team at the very least. Like, yes, other bosses will die faster. Deathstroke will die faster because he's not immune to stun. You can beat the crap out of him with the League of Anarchy team. I definitely understand that. I can definitely vibe with that. But in terms of the gameplay mechanics that are required and the proper gameplay to fight this dude, boy, it doesn't get easier than this. Look at this. I'm not having any artifact that facilitates this gameplay. I mean, I have Norse Globe, which allows me to have the clones and deal the more percentage health damage. But I'm just backing off, waiting for him to jump and re-engaging the combo. I cannot fathom how this dude is hard, guys. I just can't get behind it. Like with some other teams, you might encounter some difficulty because of needing to back off, but yet again, those teams might need a little bit more time to proper gameplay to develop. So over here with the Batman Ninja team, I can't say I had the best time in the world. Like, this is a team that can do well enough here, can definitely do well enough here, but will get a little bit sidetracked by the needing to back off in order to not get frozen. But yet again, it's not going to be a huge issue. And we're going to get into that with the Raven League of Anarchy team as well. Like, dude, honestly, it's such an easy mechanic to dodge. I find it literally more annoying when I have to fight Deathstroke and he has fast transitions into blocks and weird basic attack hits, though that might be fixed with the update they did on the Deathstroke if they also updated the boss. I find it far more annoying when Batman will have to use a special 2, because I can't block that shit, but here you just back off and jump, man. Okay, so combo interrupt again, re-engage the combo. Like, when the ice doesn't drop, he's the easiest thing in the world, and when the ice drops, you just need to back off a bit. Special train there. And keep in mind, in this fight I'll combo interrupt, but in the Kinflint Sakomen I did not. I mean, I did combo interrupt a bit at the start, but then I found out that literally it was far more optimal to not combo interrupt. So it's not something that requires high tier gameplay. Combo interrupt again. Combo interrupt again. Into another special train. We have the Dark Null cards on her to provide us with some additional damage. The area of guaranteed crits is gonna get a little bit messed up because of us needing to back off. And yeah, over there was not far enough when I tried to re-engage the combo on him. That's why he used the special after the jump, and it was my mistake. And yeah, there he did a weird jump attack before I managed to push him all the way to the corner, but that's fine. Get him back in there. As I said, Batmanager team will not have the absolute best of times. And there I falsely assumed that I was in range to combo interrupt. And he was not far enough away from me so he could justify doing a jump attack. Special tree in there. Gonna back off a bit. Re-engage the combo. Again, that was a risky combo re-engage there. He could have used the special there because I was not far enough before swiping towards him. Combo interrupt again. Combo interrupt again. And we need to... Actually, we literally did not even need to back off. We just needed to block because he pushed us away by himself. By the way, don't hit the reflective shield. He's gonna get the reflective shield when he uses the special tree. That's a no-no. That's a big no-no. If you hit that, your character is gonna lose 99% of the health. I think that should go without saying. Okay, so we got hit here. Like, look, if you get hit by that, it's not gonna be a great time. Like, most of the characters will straight out die. Because he gets that passive that gives him additional damage against frozen targets. Catwoman didn't really care because of the immortality. But yeah, just don't get hit by the thing that drops from the sky. And I messed up a bit at the end. But yeah, this overall went well enough, I guess. 45 mil, not the best, not the worst. Okay, so with this fight, I have taken the knowledge that I have acquired in the previous fight and we're going to play this in the most optimal way. So pay close attention because this is most likely how you will have to play Requiem and Sakumen fights as well. If you don't have the firebox, don't worry about it, because it's not a core element of the gameplay. Just do it some way so you get your special trees in there with Kinfla and Sakumen. You get your proper gameplay in there, you don't have to use firebox. It's gonna help a bit because you're going to be able to do an infinite combo, but you don't have to do this. And if you have high level artifacts for this story specifically giving you more attack, you should use that instead of the firebox. I don't. Special tree in there, and he's going to have super move. I'm actually not gonna let King die here and summon a clone, because I want a clone to be summoned when I have a good amount of energy, because I want to give each clone the best chance, even though they're gonna have a pretty optimal scenario here. By the way, the snowstorm that you saw from Shazam is from a level 1 ice grenades that I got dropped randomly. Is there just for the passive stats, like 500 more attack, don't worry about it. Doctor of Fate in there generates in some power, King back in there. Now a special tree. There we go, we're even at max stacks now of King passive. We're having a good time, dealing some good damage. Kinfla and Sakumen back in there. And I'm actually going to let him kill me. This might have been a mistake because I maybe should have used super move here when I had high combo, but I was starting to worry that I might not have enough time to do the clones properly. Okay, so backing off, re-engage the combo, special tree. Swipe right, tap 2 times, back off 2 times, re-engage the combo. Swipe down in there, back off, re-engage the combo, swipe down to push him a bit. Like, the swipe down is not really necessary, but if you keep doing this, he's going to eventually push you to the left corner, depending on how fast you generate power and how often you're able to generate special trees. And look at this, I'm not even thinking about it, I'm not stopping for a second, I'm thinking there's a 0% risk that he'll use a special. Just look at how I'm doing it. Literally no, not a single thought given to the possibility that he might use a special. We're going to let this clone die because it ran its course. It used all the special trees. Re-engage the combo, and look, I think he might have gotten bugged at this point, but it was far after the first clone ran its course. It's a bug where the enemy will not use specials, it's triggered by different things. But just trust me, if you do it like this, there's no way he'll use a special. As you have seen him in the first fights too, and there he was not bugged, he was using specials actively. He might swipe sometimes. If he swipes, it's going to be literally the same scenario. He'll usually swipe when he's in the corner. But yeah, there you go. There you go. That's the optimal, pretty much Kinfla and Sakumen fight here. And you might think that, yeah, Kinfla and Sakumen works fine, but what about Raven the Anarchy? Works fine as well. If you don't believe me, here's a fight where I have no gears on Raven. The Raven on this account is without gears, and I mean, I can pay the 10 bucks to get the gears. That's a non-issue for me. But I purposefully leave her like this just to prove you guys that it is possible to do stuff with Raven without any gears. And if a fight is doable without gears on Raven, it means that, I mean, we also did atrocities with Raven without gears, and that was not an easy fight, though that was very reliant on luck. But this is not gonna be reliant on luck, and it's gonna be pretty straightforward. You do the gameplay that you'd usually do. See, I backed off. There was ice dropping. What did I do to avoid the ice dropping on me? I backed off. He did a jump attack, and I did the special one while he was in the jump attack. Boy, that was some really tough decision making over there. Raven back in there. Another special one. Joker in there. Gonna back off into a block. Couldn't really do a tagging from a block there because he was not really in the corner yet. But yet again, if you can't do taggings from a block, you can definitely play this. Anyway, EPI in there to tank the super move. Don't borrow Inora Snow Globe on EPI because you're going to end up losing Raven stacks. Like, I tried it the other way around, it's simply less optimal. Another stack there from Raven. I even got hit here, but I'm gonna be fine. As long as I'm not frozen, he's not gonna deal any damage, so just avoid the ice dropping. Special 1 in there. There we go. Joker back in there. Special 2. Raven back in there. Special 1. Joker back in there. Yeah, there you go, guys. It's not that hard. I don't find him too difficult, to be fair. Yeah, I forgot to put the rewards. Hold on, let me edit that back in there. Okay, there we go, that's done, and as you can see, I did not get Mr. Freeze on my secondary account, and I do not mind that, because Mr. Freeze is gonna be a character that will require a lot of investment and a lot of resources that I don't have on my secondary account to give him. I'd rather have him drop on the main account. But yeah, thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you subscribe, like, and comment, and I'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye!
This is the future.